Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the new series of Bstonebalboa versus Senitz. I'm joined by the wonderful Scottish Saberman.
Hello there.
By the way, guys, to start off this series, we just found a nickname for Cubit.
Cute the Cruel.
Cubit the Cruel is a thing now, so guys, spread the word. Cubit the Cruel. Alright, so what do you think right now? Senate's actually producing down as a scam. Ooh, sorry, that.
I'm amazed at what just happened because Sennett's missed the awesome scavenger spot. B-Stone found it and he ignored it, and then he finds an even better spot and decides to go scientific. So I kind of feel bad for Sennett's right now for missing the two awesome founding locations.
Well, it's still not too bad. It's just better. So, it's not that big of a, it's not that huge of a deal. But, yeah. Let's just leave it like that.
Yeah.
So right now, Santa's going to go ahead and take 2 carbon quarries and going to go take 3 stack of aluminum, while B-Stone Balboa will go ahead and take 3 steel mills. And Zenith will upgrade and go ahead and take another aluminum mine.
Yeah, that seems about right. I mean, there's a lot of water. In fact, it's a really good scientific map. There's a lot of dotted silicon, a lot of water clusters, so it should be pretty good. I'm glad that Senitz is kind of grabbing that one there, that water that's pretty close to B-Stone.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
And he's beat him to it as well.
Nice. Wow. That small race right there, I think. Well, no. What is for B-Stone, right? Let's see this for B-Stone. Like to the right of him, he actually has like 5 water patches, 5 water tiles.
Yeah, but they're not like. It would be more ideal if one of the waters was brought over to where either the little hill is or to that other bit that doesn't have a water tile. You want to be able to mold 2 triangles together if you're doing it like that. Like you don't want to make a 5 shape like that.
Mm.
And I think if you'd gotten 2 separate triangles as well, that's always just nice to have. Like, especially 2 that are close. Like, if he wants another triangle now, he's probably going to have to go even further away from his base. There's a lot of geos on this map as well, actually. There's 3? 3. There's 3 geotherms. Be interesting to see what happened. B-Stone just got the auction for...
Yeah, Senat's just wrote he couldn't bid on that. That's probably the auction bug that's going on right now. Soren already knows about it, so let's see. No small patch is going to come out during the week.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. It's pretty huge for B-Stone because he say he recycles his reactors. It's 40 steel back and things like that. I mean, he is going 4 steel mills, so he's just gonna mass produce anyway. But it's still kind of a big deal.
Yeah, So basically right now, Senat's level 3, he's upgraded, he's flying through these upgrades, I need to say that. Ooh, that water shortage actually going down. Well, who's going to benefit this more? I think Senat's, because he's actually producing water. But now with the reactors going down, I think that kind of is a minus, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you did have a good bit stockpiled as well, though. But yeah,
but
probably
he's using
in Sennett's favor. Yeah, he is using it, but you just build more water anyway when he gets his next level.
But he's still having his reactors running. It's making minus 21 right now.
Well, I'd like to see them turned off and then him sell water below the numbers again, and get his next level, get more water, and then from there. But
he still hasn't turned them off. What? But you know what I mean? Like he's
yeah.
Like this is Senat's. Just talk about these guys for a second.
Oh, there we go.
All right, there we go. Yeah. So just talk about these players for a second. B-Stone, a fellow Austrian.
He's
go
pretty
Austria.
good.
He is really good. Like free for all, he is amazing. Senitz. I do not know where he is from, but also somewhere in the EU. And he also is amazing. So, both players, really good experienced free-for-all players. Again, didn't really play 1 versus 1 so much. So, yeah. I'd like to see how this game is going to turn out. And, of course, the whole series.
Yeah, that water, water engine. No auction bug there, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. He's kind of B-Stone's kind of destroyed the steel price because of how much he was making. He's got 100 and it's worth 18. He's still got 4 steel mills running and power is insanely high. I'd like to see. Well, we see him building a geotherm now, but I'd like to see somebody make a bunch of solar panels somewhere because I'm all about solar.
So right now, what happened right now, since actually power surged the reactors of Beastone, and of course, Beastone actually going for a patent lab this early in the game. We're talking about it. That is not that viable, but if he's going to get it this early, and if he's and the chemical price is a little bit down, what is he going to get? Maybe slant drilling for his water or something like that.
Yeah, slant drilling seems a bit wasteful. I'd maybe think um, teleportation, maybe one. Any of the power patents would be pretty good
Ooh,
right now as well. Would be pretty sweet.
ooh, he's actually getting perpetual motion.
Yeah, there we go.
Minus 50% power consumption. Um, okay, what do you think about this? Because actually, the farm going down from Beastone to the right. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see superconductor and then the solar panels connected to his base. I'm kind of disappointed he decided to use the repair drone to rebuild his farm, although it would have been considerably more money to do so. It's just gonna take a long time. I'd like to see him turn his like fuel reactors into water or power plants or something, because the fuel's worth nothing right now. He could make
Yeah.
farms, power. You know, I mean, it's on pretty elevated ground as well. It'd be a pretty good idea, but we see senitz making quite a lot of money on power with those wind turbines. I didn't like the power surge on the fuel. I thought that was a bit of a waste. Like, because at the time the claim was also 4K, I'd maybe have liked to see him grab the claim instead and maybe use that to get more of an advantage. But as it stands right now, he's just raced to level 5 and he's getting ready to mine all that silicon out.
So Senate's right now actually dynamited the patent lab from Beastone. So yeah, as you said, Senate's actually making a lot of money from power right now. So the power plays right now, I think is in the favor of Senate's. He's already level 5, but what he really did right now is he got a lot of power because he as you said, he kind of raced for 5 right now, and he's actually using a lot of power. So this is pretty much legitimate. Like, this is okay to do.
I'm just really happy he built his wind on reusable tiles so that he can turn it into something later.
Yeah, similar like water. Yeah, and also, the electronic short coming in. Like, is somebody going to buy into this?
I'd expect senitz too with his advantage right now, but maybe
No.
he's just gonna ignore it. Okay. Bit strange at both places. I mean, I wouldn't have expected B-Stone at all, and I'm surprised he's still making steel at $5. I'd really like to see him. He could make iron instead, and it would make more money right now. You know, like I'm not too sure about him continuing to make steel. He's already got like 500 as well. I mean, we kind of need to see him do something. This
Yeah.
patent lab was a horrible waste of resources as well, because he can't even afford the research. Never mind, you get where I'm going with that one.
Yeah.
You could maybe turn his steel mills into chem labs or iron or just anything else, just so he can make a bit of income to do things with, even if it's just to get research done or to get level 4.
So basically, Senat's right now also going to glass. As I said, I'm gonna note again. I'm gonna say this again. Both players really strong. Times 10, really strong.
In FFA, yeah,
Free for
really
all
good.
players, and both of these players don't. I'm gonna say this again. They do not have any 1 versus 1 experience. So basically, they just came into this game with no experience at all. Like, and you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
then the difference right now is showing maybe that Beastone is playing a little bit more free for all style, and Senitz is starting to adapt. Senitz is like, oh, I need to do this differently. I need to I need to play a little bit differently, and you can already like see that starting to adapt to this gameplay style.
yeah. And we even see him transitioning his aluminium into wind turbines. He doesn't need the aluminium, and it's like $4 anyway. It's costing him so much to ship it. plus with the power surplus, it makes even power shortage. Sorry, it makes even more sense. I'd maybe like to see him buy in steel at $4 as well. If he just buys some in for when Beastone has too much, because we finally see him starting to rotate out of steel production. Into solar is a bit of an iffy play, I feel, because he's not getting his own silicon, so he's just feeding Senet's money because he's got excess. So he's just gonna make money on the excess silicone and glass.
Yeah. So right now, senitz, there was, oh wow, a power shortage again soon, if I just read that right. And then there was a food shortage, and senitz just made so much money on the food shortage that he's actually buying out Bstone right now. Bstonebalboa in a lot of trouble.
There's another power shortage.
Yeah, I read that right. There's another power shortage.
The RNG is not with him today, is it? That's yeah.
And, you know, GG to senitz, game number 1. A fairly quick game. Wow.
He just got run over. Like, he just kind of, Senet's got 5, and then did his thing. I just think that when he got to 3, the patent lab set him back so much, and then he couldn't even do anything with it. Like,
wow.
no.
So, as Luke Strange says, welp. Yeah, so pretty much on the resource tab, let's go to senitz first. Wait, yeah, can you...
50k in foods. That's, 20k in glass, near enough. 42k in water, because he decided to just turn those reactors off and profit from water while it was at 120, which Beastone ignored and kept making fuel. He just, he didn't really... He just did the usual, didn't he? He just kind of sold some life support and some glass and did his thing.
Yeah, so, it was just a huge ruffle stomp overall. It was just a ruffle stomp. Like, water, like senitz, with the water, with the food, with the glass, and then again selling power in the end. While Bstone, he kind of only did just a little bit in life support and then nothing else, actually buying 18,000 glass, then, not selling too much power, out of purchasing actually a lot of food. So, it was just a pure raffle stomp overall. And then if we go to black market,
it's
senitz,
it's shown in the black market as well, because
Yeah.
Beastone don't even afford to use it, so from there.
Yeah, from there on, senitz, 6 items, 31,000, and Bstone, 2 items with 8,000. So it was just a big raffle stomp, just overall. But Bstone, he still has a chance. Maybe he can win this. This was game 1 of the best of 3 of Bstone versus senitz. Anything last words?
Not really, just that was Patent Lab shows that, like, he didn't even get a chance. Even if he'd been researching something, he couldn't have done anything with it. I don't know, I think that killed him. And I think that was maybe just he's not used to the 1v1 environment and that killed him. But we should hopefully see a change in game 2.
Yeah, so guys, this was game 1 of the best of 3, Bstone versus senitz. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, leave that like under the video, and of course, leave that comment, because Sierra Man, loves to hear from you guys. All right, guys, have a nice day. Peace out.
Same for you. See you later.